Fastball that over, 8 from it, 122 for 3.
Outstanding this. If you can get to the top of it, you want to do that. Table Mountain, get right on top of the table. Have a peek onto the other side.
One stage, Ramiz, they were talking about your accommodation there. See that little house?
There's a chance of me buying that, but then I said, difficult getting up. But what a view from there. Somebody's living there is getting a great view of not only the mountain, but the entire city.
Although they'll be under cloud quite a bit, I would imagine. The tablecloth will be on often.
Many series ago, many tours ago, I think it was an England tour, and some will remain nameless. Someone said,
spectacular that. It's a nice solid drive, hasn't got it through. Skipper tidies up.
Nicely played. Someone said, Rambo, that from Newlands, as you look across to the right, this is from where we are, there could be a great view there, but there's a great big rock in the way.
He's coming into comms next, actually. It's nicely bowled. These two, by the way, have had a very good time batting together in Test matches. It's their 8th innings batting together. And they do average 53 in Tests for South Africa. Got 100 stand and now 350, so it's very good work from both of them. I seem to remember some story about drilling a hole in the mountain from the same bloke. Remember that story, Pom?
Don't think that was the same bloke. I think they're two different people.
Well, the one I'm talking about, wanted to drill a big hole in the mountain so the sun wouldn't sort of bring shadows in. Good running. And a bit of a collision, but the captain stopped the overthrow, which was going nowhere near the stumps. So Satchakul is going to be okay.
He's coming second there.
To most, I think. He's not the biggest guy.
There's already been one injury, one casualty, and there. Just roll him over, Rickleton.
He hasn't spiked him. That's what he's a little bit concerned about. Shot on him with the spikes. Yeah, he's very concerned, I think, about that foot. Shirt front from Rickleton.
They don't need any more injuries, Pakistan. Still waiting on Saim Ayub, who's sprained his ankle. He's gone off to the hospital to get checked. And they'll be holding out, well, hoping that he can play and can put weight on that ankle. It's a big miss if he can't, because he's a batter in form.
Yeah, just 22 years old, Saim Ayub. Realizing that it's a punishing game, this. You're out without facing a delivery.
It's a well-directed short delivery, but he's handled that very capably, Rickleton. The worry for Saim Ayub is that he could put no pressure at all on that ankle. And they had to get assistance to get off the park, and got a bit of treatment when he was sitting down for a long time. It's a very good delivery. Superbly controlled.
Also in the thinking with their selection, Pakistan, I think that they've had him as one of those who could bowl some spin. Him and Salman Aliaga. So that takes something away from their team as well. Something else.
A bit leg side, and that's another boundary. So runs are just starting to come a little bit now. It'll be leg byes. 130 for 3.
This round the wicket angle, just fail to understand at times, because a left armer becomes a right armer unless something extraordinary is happening off the surface. You become a little easier to manage.
Good going this. They were 72 for 3 after Stubbs was dismissed just before the lunch break, so they're going on nicely now. Overpitched, drilled back at the square on the offside just for the 1. Batting conditions are pretty good now. I think when you're batting around some of these surfaces in South Africa, this is the sort of track you really want to cash in on. You've got yourself a really good start. Records on 78. Maybe thinking about exactly that.
Yeah, and a zen-like posture there. Nearing 100 on 78. He's been absolutely outstanding with his technique and with his